This unit is modify the user experience on the Build a Suggestion Box app on the Admin Intermediate Trail. My name is Jeff Alhadeff. You're welcome to join me as I work my way through this unit. If I come across anything interesting that I think might be helpful to you, I'll link to it in the description below so you can just jump down there and find it. If not, you can just follow along or not. Either way, here we go. What you'll do, modify the page layout. I think I get now, just talking out loud here, which is what I do in all of these videos, but why it says what you'll do, here normally it says in this module you will learn, and it says X, Y, and Z, and this module, what the writers did here is they actually made the whole module basically the hands-on challenge. Right, because then you get to the hands-on challenge and you just click launch and verify, did you do all these things in here? So I like the fact that this is, it's not so much like you're actually learning how to do it and then getting assessed on it. This is you're actually just doing it. Which, let me see if I can set my computer up a little bit so the fan stops going crazy. Okay, anyhow, so I know that's sort of not really a profound insight here, but it just made sense to me. Moving along. Modify the page layout, modify the mobile user interface with compact layout, add a global action to add suggestions directly from the feed, and try the app in a browser or in the Salesforce mobile app. Did I just do that? Did I do this unit? No, I didn't. Okay. In the previous exercise, you created fields. If you stop there, it sounds very agricultural. To manage the data. I just completely changed the meaning of that sentence. Now, let's make sure that employees have a great experience logging. Once again, we're now in the lumber industry. Their suggestions by arranging the fields in a usable manner. Back to technology. Bringing the most important fields to their attention and making common tasks easy to do. Changing the UI or the browser and mobile pages involves modifying the suggestions objects page layout. You'll also modify the suggestion objects compact layout, which changes only the mobile app UI. Finally, you'll add a global action to make it easy for employees to add suggestions wherever they are in the Salesforce app, in both the browser and the mobile app. Step 1, modify the page layout. Click the icon, the gear icon, and select setup. Is this icon called anything? It's called setup. Click the setup icon. So click the setup icon and then select setup, which sounds redundant, but okay, we're used to it by now. Click the object manager tab next to home. Yeah, and then we're going to click suggestions. Select page layout from the left nav. And click the drop-down menu. At the right of the suggestion layout page and select edit, the page layout editor opens. Page layouts. Voila. Okay. Scroll down to the suggestion details section. There you go, right there. Number 6, in the page layout editor, you can have 1 or 2 columns in each section. Let's add the missing fields and group fields together. What does that mean? Click the status. You can have 1 or 2 columns in each section. Let's add the missing fields and group fields together. Where's missing fields? Click the status field and drag it to the right column in the information section under owner. Okay, here's owner. And here's the status field. And drag it to the right column in the information section under owner. Okay. Click the implemented date field and drag it to the right column in the information section. Why is it called the information section? Oh, information. Implemented date, and we're going to put that under status. So we have status under owner and implemented date under status. That reminds me of something from Winnie the Pooh. About having the names, right? Winnie the Pooh when he goes. Okay. Click save. Quick save. Now, add a new section and rearrange the remaining fields. Add a section for description. In the palette, click Section and drag it down until a green bar appears above the System Information section. Drop it in there to create the section. Add a description section. Add a description section. Okay, so we're going to take a section. Add a section for description in the palette and drag until a green bar appears above the system information section. Oh. Okay, here's the system information section. That's the information section. So we're going to drag this to in between the information and information system section. Okay. We're going to enter a description for the section name. Choose one column for the layout. Oh, click OK. And I'm sorry, that was rude. But I'm always surprised that people watch these videos. Drag the suggestion description field into your new section. Suggestion description field into your new section. Your page should look like this when finished. Suggestion description. Okay, so we have suggestion description under the description. Your page should look like this. When finished, suggestion detail. Got that. We have suggestion name, suggestion category, suggestion name, suggestion category. Owner, status, implemented date. Owner, status, implemented date. New section. Description, suggested description, sample suggested description. And we have sample text. Underneath that is system information and custom links. Mobile cards. Yeah, I didn't do any of that. Cool, we're done. Click save. I like the way they did instructions on this. I really do. I'm like nerding out at how cool it is. You see how like they broke it in, like you got these steps. You're doing this one big step. Modify the page layout. And you got 5, 6. Good, now you did that. Now we're going to do this. Not more than 6 steps. Nice. Easy to follow. Add a compact layout. Mobile app users can now see the status and implemented date fields, but with a small screen size, it's useful to display important fields at the top of the screen. For custom objects, the name field displays at the top by default. To add the other fields, you modify the compact layout. Okay, so click the setup icon and select setup. Click the object manager, tab next to home. From the list of objects, click Suggestion. I like that they give you back all of these instructions. From the Compact Layout, click Compact Layouts. Why is that not in bold? From the left nav, click New. Or you could just click on Object Manager. Oh, no, that was dumb. I didn't want to do that. Or you just click on Suggestion. I was right there. Okay. Compact Layouts. And then select New. The label is going to be Suggestion. I love the creativity involved in this. And the name is Suggestion. The available fields: suggestion name, suggestion category, and status. Suggestion name, suggestion category, and status. Click Save. Click Compact Layout Assignment. Edit Assignment. Suggestion layout is the default. This is cool. This is making sense to me. Click Save. I was not lost. I am normally lost. I normally feel deeply confused. Step 3, add a global action. Things are looking pretty good. But from talking to employees about how they work, we found that they think of suggestions while they're doing other tasks and don't want to leave what they're doing to submit a suggestion. For example, if an employee is entering, I was just thinking, like most of great ideas, I feel like ideas come in the bathroom, which is inconvenient because there's usually not paper and pencil in there. And if there was, you wouldn't want to use it because it's not necessarily hygienic. Okay, that's it. I don't want to go down that topic publicly. For example, if an employee is entering a contact name and thought of a customer service suggestion, the employee would have to do the following to enter the suggestion. Navigate to the suggestion object. Click New. Fill in the suggestion information. Save. Navigate back to the contact record. Try to remember what they're doing. Oy vey. Very problematic. You want to make it easier for employees by reducing the number of clicks and keeping them in context. You can do this with a global action. Click the setup icon of setup. From setup, enter global actions, or we just go back here to setup and global actions. Okay, click new action, create a record. Target object is suggestion. Create a record. The suggestion object. Maybe that didn't show up. There it is. Label. Standard label type. New record. So we got this right. Action type, create a record, target object suggestion, standard label type, new record, and new suggestion, description's blank. Create feed item, yeah, that's selected, and we have an icon. And then the icon is the guitar. This takes you to the global action layout so you can select the fields to display when the action is selected. Okay. Drag suggestion category and suggestion description into the new suggestion layout so employees can enter those values when creating a suggestion. Suggestion name, suggestion category, and suggestion description. Click Save. I said that with a lot of gusto. In the predefined fields value section, click New. Predefined fields value section. Ah, there it is. Ah, no, that's not it. Predefined field values. Oh, you can mouse over it and then click New. Or you just go down here. Enter the predefined field value details. Field name is going to be a specific value is new. And you can do a formula if you wanted to. Click Save. You have created a new action, but users cannot see it yet. You've created the action, then you've got to apply it to the layout. From Setup, enter Publisher Layouts. Or if it's still sort of selected, just click on it then. Enter Publisher Layouts and click Find it. Next, go to Global Layout, click Edit. Next, Global Layout, click Edit. Drag the new suggestion action into the quick actions. Drag the new suggestion action into the quick actions in the Salesforce Classic Publisher section and drop it into the section. Drag the new suggestion action into the quick actions. I don't know what we're talking about here. New suggestion action. New suggestion action into the quick actions. It is in the quick actions. Drag new suggestion action into the quick actions in the Salesforce Classic Publisher section and drop in the section position after post. After post. That didn't work. Okay, so now it's in the second position after post. Quick actions in the Salesforce Classic or Publisher. Post, new suggestion. Drag the new suggestion action in the quick action section in the Salesforce Classic. Okay, right, this is the Classic Publisher, and this is like the Lightning one. Oh. Wrong. This is the Classic Publisher, and this is the Lightning one. Drag the new suggestion action. This after post. Click Save. Try the app. In the new suggestion tab, click New and fill out a suggestion. Notice how the experience has changed in the page layout. Switch to the mobile experience and add a suggestion from the mobile navigation menu. You should see the page layout changes and the new fields at the top of the screen from the compact layout change. Finally, add a suggestion from the feed and the mobile app. Does the global action make it easier? If so, consider updating the page layouts for specific objects like contact to add new suggestion actions to the action bars that display those records. Hello, kiddo. I have a little country that just came in here.
Sorry.
It's okay. She could watch this. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, we are going to click here, and then go to the suggestion box. And we could click new. And all right, this is the new suggestion. I have information, description. Cool. Cool. That worked. I like that. And then here we're going to go View, Developer Tools. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take all this stuff and drop it into here. Page doesn't exist. Yeah, it's a microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll see what it looks like here. Oh, see the status is new. It's already selected. Suggestion name. So let's see what it looks like here. Cool. Nice. Yeah. All right. Let's make sure we did it right.
Right.
Let's go back here. We're going to click this button. You want to click it? Go ahead. Press right here. Go. Boom. There you go. Now we're going to wait. And if it worked, there's going to be a thing that's going to pop up that says, good job. Go on to the next unit.
Yeah.
Yeah? Sound good? Okay. How's your nap?
Okay.
Okay. Hey, look. See? We did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you next time.